Aloha! Welcome to Paradise Tarot. This is your Cosmic Oracle, bringing you your October 2021 full moon reading for everyone. I appreciate you tuning into my channel. Note this reading is timeless and can resonate whenever it finds you. If it doesn't resonate, take what does. Don't let me tell you what makes sense and doesn't. So let's see what energies are coming about this full moon in Aries. What does everyone need to know? Okay. Alright, we got 4. No need to worry. And then we got weight, abundance, and you're ready. So that's pretty cool. Everybody wants to hear that. So I think it makes sense. No need to worry, weight, abundance. So, alright, let's get some more info on that. I got the Norse Tarot deck, and I'll be doing an elemental spread as usual. Air, fire, water, earth, and spirit. Air is mental, fire's action, water's emotion, earth is all things physical, and spirit is spirit, metaphysical goodness. Alright, let's get some cards from the Norse Tarot deck that everyone needs to see and messages that everyone needs to hear about this Aries and full moon energy. Please give me 5 cards. Okay, so we got air, fire, water, and earth. Alright guys, so Queen of Discs is in the mental air placement. And this is like the super nurture card as far as being able to connect to nature, connect to that nurturing type energy. So with that being in the mental area, like you're maybe preparing or shopping for Christmas, or you know, your mind's thinking about providing some sort of nurturing type energy. It could be, you know, how you can invest better, or, you know, because discs is about, you know, commerce, and it can also be things to do with nature. So nature versus nurture, right? So yeah, as far as mentally connecting with nature with this full moon, like you are feeling abundant with the full moon coming in and expecting some sort of fertility to come about. So are you investing in crypto or some sort of investment process? Actively, we've got the Lovers. So that deals with choices. So there's 2 paths that, you know, you're being faced with. See here, the guy, he's got a nice little necklace, and he's trying to distract her from the path where this guy, he's got looks like a raven, maybe a crow, and he's following, you know, a purpose that isn't necessarily motivated by a possession or money, and trying to keep her focused on the same type journey where there are things that can distract you from your purpose. And that kind of, there's no bad choices with the Lovers card. If with the Devil card, that's about, obsession and bondage and addiction and, overindulgence. Whereas the Lovers choices are all about, kind of, one way maybe better than the other if you think of it in a specific context at the end goal in mind. Even if you get detoured from that path, sometimes, you learn something extra, or there's a reason why you get on that detour. So there's no wrong choice here. It's just with this Queen of Swords in your emotional water area, or our emotional water area, it's about cutting out things that, don't necessarily serve us, emotionally, okay? So do you want or need, and does that really make you happy? Or, is this choice really going to make you happy? Or is it something that is just going to enhance, or, maybe possibly right now you're happy, but then downstream, this 10 of Wands here in the physical, it may be more work, but it makes things easier now. And so that's what I mean by like weighing those decisions as far as, what's going to be in your best interest emotionally and how you feel in the long term. Because right now you're being told to wait and not to worry, that abundance is coming, right? So keep that in mind here, because 10 of Wands is coming to the end of a hard journey and wanting to seek the end of a cycle. So if you're having to close something to be able to move on and on that specific path, be patient for those things to line up for you, and know that you're almost to the top of the hill. This is when your character is going to either break or shine. So let's get one more card for the full moon in Aries energy. And Aries is all about doing for yourself. So what's the best choice for you? Okay. Maybe trying to nurture everyone else. You are told you got to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you can help others. Well, let's take that one. It wanted to pop out. Princess of Discs. Yeah, so this is a message of money. Princess of Discs. With this right here by the abundance, everybody, and it might not be with money that we feel abundance, okay? You can feel abundant with a connection. Money can't buy love, but I can guarantee you that love is one of the most valuable, priceless things there is. And this abundance doesn't necessarily mean an excess amount of currency. It could also mean different priceless things, okay? And it could mean money too. So if you are investing in crypto or something, or some sort of lucrative financial type deal, you go to the casino and rock it out. I don't know. But this full moon energy is making us feel, abundant and maybe connected to the divine. To me, that connection is all about love and having that concept of, this Two of Discs with the Queen of Discs. This is, just juggling things one thing at a time, and just kind of easy does it. And you got past lives to clarify the Lovers. So this choice has to deal with some sort of karma. So this may be a choice that has been repetitiously presented to not only you, other members of your family, your parents, grandparents, and this choice and this lesson has been continuous throughout all the generations. And they haven't been able to cut out something that caused an imbalance. But this is, it looks like our chance to change this cycle as far as what we attribute value with, you know? There's inflation, all kinds of stuff going on. That's a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to. Well, anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got to. It's even. Alright. Hey. Alright, so I guess we need some more. Yeah. Moment to moment. And 2 of discs with 9 of cups is, yeah, definitely. I'm kind of glad I did take those cards, because from what I can see is Spirit's wanting us to know that the actual value is right now. Like, you have no better gift than the present. I say that so much. And being able to be present and enjoy the present and be grateful for everything you do have creates an abundant attitude and feeling. And that makes sense with that Queen of Discs, because not only is she able to provide for herself, but for her family as well. And with the 9 of Wands in this past life, you know, this is a journey that you've been aware of. We've been aware of it. And it's time for us to realize that, you know, we're worn out by the rat race completely. And it's time to, you know, change. And with that change, it's going to have some sort of element of risk, because, you know, only as a collective are we able to understand that these corporations that control us, we got them there. We voted for them with every dollar we spent at their stores. And now we've cornered ourselves to where we have only a certain number of huge corporations to shop at. And instead of, you know, the small owned businesses, you know, those were mostly lost to, you know, monopolies and COVID. So being able to, you know, say, hey, I don't want to shop at this store anymore. I may need to go to this store, but it's a smaller business and I want to support it instead of giving my money to this giant corporation. So anyway, I'll get off my soapbox, but that's what I get off of this. Feeling of taking a risk is something new. You know, it's scary to change how we react and how we feel about things. If you're not normally able to control your environment and have happiness by being able to control your environment, Spirit's saying you have to trust in not having control, that you, by having control, or by trusting that you don't have control over everything, you know, that's going to help you let go of giving away your strength and happiness and power to a cycle, a mentality that's, you know, it's called the rat race. We all live in it, you know. I live in it too, and it's not easy, you know, when you don't have deodorant and you can't brush your teeth. How do we exist without toothpaste and deodorant? Oh my goodness. No, I'm just saying, perspective here. Maybe we need to let go of specific things and get used to not having everything that we want, and to be grateful for what we do have, and, you know, understand that things are moving in its own time, and everything will, work out. There's no need to worry, and just wait, because we are abundant. Look at the bottom of the deck, change. That's, I can't make this up. I can't. We are changing, evolving, and growing, and the things that are rolling out around this full moon is helping us, stand our ground here. When all odds seem against us, the world is eerie and weird and unpredictable, but all we've got to do is hold our focus in the light, in love, Let's get a moon card for the full moon in Aries, please. A moon card for the full moon in Aries. What does everyone need to see and hear from the moon deck? All right. Wow. Hold your vision. Thank you, moon deck. That was a nice supporting summary card. And then I've got an Astral Realms Crystal Oracle card for everyone. Let's see what we need to hear and see from the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle deck for the full moon in Aries. Please give me one card for everyone. Okay. Well, we get two. All right. Cognizance and perseverance. Yeah, be cognizant. Understand, Mercury turn direct. Woo! Okay. And then perseverance. I like this card. Turquoise 12 earth element. Let me get the book for this card. I think it's going to nicely summarize kind of what all these cards are trying to tell us. Wow, guys. Even though times can get tough and it may feel like obstacles continue to prohibit you achieving your goals, your perseverance is key to your abundance. Sorry. Setbacks are a natural form of progression, but how you handle these unexpected events and disappointments is the true signifier of what achievements are capable of and how far you can go. Perseverance is in your frame of mind. You can choose to either remain defeated or push through and find other ways to get things that you dreamed of. Okay? The cognizance. Okay? Using that brain power, We're given everything we need to survive. We just have to look at the tools around us. The earth element represents stability, practicality, and hard work. All of our essential for establishing firm foundations and boundaries to continue to build on during your journey. No matter how many times you are deferred or shaken, you can return to this earthly elemental energy and remember why you started at all and what you're striving for. Turquoise assists in navigating through life's obstacles and enhancing energetic feelings of wholeness, serenity, and emotional balance. It acts... I'm trying to get this card for you. There we go. It acts as a gateway between the heavens and the earthly realm to give you the power to stay completely grounded, but fluid enough to be deeply connected with spirit. I love that explanation. And then there's a poem here. It says, I have the strength within me to overcome any obstacle that stands in my way. Yeah, as long as, we all think like that, we'll be able to navigate whatever challenges we experience here at the end of the month. So let me know some feedback down in the comments below so that I can learn and grow. I hope this helped. Don't forget to remember to enjoy the journey. If you found value, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful time enjoying the gift from the divine that we call the present. Click on my video. Thank you for giving me your time and for watching. Aloha!